I mean, Quinn was here earlier.
Did she have a meeting?
I don't know. I mean, what, you can't find her?
No. I've looked everywhere. Nobody seems to know where she is.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if it's important, you could probably just try giving her a call or something.
Well, it is important. And not that Quinn would care, because all she cares about is herself.
You know, Brooke, Quinn and I are friends.
Oh. Well, then you should know her history. And my opinion of her shouldn't surprise you.
Look, if you need to get a message to her, I can definitely do that.
Well, thank you. But no. I really need to talk to her myself, and it's probably better that I don't talk to her here.
Oh, is that not what you needed to see her about?
No, it's not about work. It's about her marriage and her role as Eric's wife.
Quinn.
I know. This isn't why I came here. I said we weren't gonna do this again. It's just, Carter, when I'm with you, I feel...
I know, I feel it too.
We can't do this.
It might not have been the best time for me to be out of town for the night.
But it was a productive meeting, right?
Yes, it was. Rebecca's been courted by every major design house on the East Coast, and now she works with us exclusively.
Because your charm has never failed us, sir.
No. You and Steffi set the groundwork for that.
And you closed the deal.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
I don't like this one.
I like mine.
Oh, Eric. Hey, welcome back. How was your trip?
Thank you. Very productive, actually.
Oh, good. Congrats.
I didn't realize that my travel plans were such a topic of conversation around the office.
No, Quinn told me about it. Yeah, I know she missed you a lot. I'm sure she was anxious to get back in your arms again.
I'm married. I love Eric. I don't want to betray his trust.
I don't want that either. And we got carried away, and that's it.
No,
that's it.
no,
That's it.
no,
That's it.
I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake.
Don't say that. You needed to talk. You know I'd be there for you, and I am.
No, but you can't. You can't be there for me, not like this. Yeah, Eric and I are having problems, but he's a good man. He doesn't deserve
You
this.
weren't trying to hurt him, Quinn. Neither was I.
Yes, but this is going to hurt him. It's going to obliterate any chance our marriage has to survive. If he finds out that I fell into bed with another man...
Comfort. To feel like yourself again, to be wanted and desired.
It's cheating. I'm cheating on my husband. This is wrong. How did this happen? Why can't we stop?
Zoe, I realize you're trying to help, but I don't think it's appropriate for you to be talking about Eric's marriage.
Brooke is right. Quinn might be comfortable discussing our relationship, but I'm really not.
Of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, I understand your heart's in the right place, though.
Well, I appreciate that. It's just, Quinn always just says the most wonderful things about you, and I find it really sweet how devoted she is to you. I think, that the fact that we're friends, I get to see a different side of her, a side that most people don't. And of course, I've heard about all of her checkered past and the shocking things she's done. And I think it's kind of easy to get the wrong idea about her. And I can definitely relate. But once you get past all of that, she can really be the most supportive and caring person. And no, really, I'm really thankful that she was willing to talk to Carter for me.
And do you think she can make this case better than you can? Having her put pressure on Carter may not be the right thing to do.
Okay, but I don't think that she's pressuring him or trying to like guilt trip him or anything like that.
This is Quinn we're talking about. There's really no telling what she might do.
Okay, but I'm saying I don't think that she's trying to give like a hard sales pitch or something.
Good, because it doesn't work with Carter. He knows exactly what he wants.
Right. And now it's not me. But, you know, not too long ago, he did want to marry me. He loved me. And I need to remind him why.
And you trust Quinn to help you with that?
Yeah. I mean, she's been through kind of similar things like this. I mean, we've both eroded the trust in our relationships. It feels absolutely terrible knowing that you've let down someone that you care about the most.
You know, Zoe, it's starting to sound like Quinn sent you here on her behalf.
No, trust me, Quinn doesn't need anyone to talk her up.
It's nice to know she's been so kind to you.
Honestly, I think it kind of meant the world to Quinn when he took her back, Eric. I think that's why she offered me this help. You know, she knows it's possible to rebuild the trust in a relationship. I think that's why she really cares about Carter and me.
Well, I think it's all a lot more complicated than that.
Definitely. Yeah, she's been pretty candid about that. Trust is something that is to be earned. But, you know, the important part is to just start, try, you know, like you have. I hope that one day you're able to open your heart up to her again. And until then, I just hope that you realize that Quinn, she is completely committed to you and your relationship and would never, ever do anything to jeopardize it again.
Didn't expect for this to happen.
But we knew it could. No, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
I can't be here. I have to go. Every single second I'm with you, it's dangerous.
We didn't expect to feel this way, Quinn, and we don't want to hurt Eric. I know how much you love him, how committed you are to him.
No, don't talk about my commitment to Eric, please. You need to be with Zoe. She is young, and she is beautiful, and she wants a life with you more than she wants anything in this world. She made a mistake that she deeply regrets, and you can relate to that now because so did we.
We were consoling each other. Sharing our loneliness, our need for affection, Quinn, that's what brought us together.
Yes. I felt lonely and unwanted. My husband would rather go on a business trip than make love to me. And it made me vulnerable to all of my worst impulses. The way you held me and touched me and kissed me made me feel like a woman again. It made me feel vital and desirable.
Beautiful.
And beautiful. Yeah. For that moment. That incredible moment in time. And it's all I wanted. I wasn't thinking about my marriage. I wasn't thinking about anything except for that connection between us. Connection that you needed too. I shouldn't be talking like this, Carter. I You need to go.
Quinn.
No, I shouldn't be here. Don't you get it? Every single second that I'm here, it's like we're playing with fire.
You don't have to go.
Hey, it shouldn't have happened. I'm married. I made vows. But it didn't feel wrong. I want you to know that.
For me, too.
You are a remarkable man, Carter. I mean, you're caring and handsome and passionate. You've really made a difference in my life. At a time when I didn't think anyone could make me feel better, you did. I can understand why Zoe is so desperate not to lose you.
Carter is the man that I love. And I am so committed to him, just as much as Quinn is committed to you, Eric. I'm not giving up.
So you've said.
But you gotta understand that someday you may have to.
Yeah, but that time isn't right now. I mean, even if it was, Quinn probably would have told me.
You're putting a lot of faith in her, Zoe.
Well, I mean, Quinn, she's been really honest with me. I swear. I mean, really, I was hoping that this conversation she had with Carter would, make things different, but it didn't. And so, I feel like he just needs a little more persuading, which is why I've kind of planned a surprise at his apartment.
Are you sure that's a good idea? And some people don't like surprises.
Look, okay, I'm really, really grateful for Quinn's help, but Ridge is totally right. I mean, at some point, I need to put myself out there and just tell him how I'm feeling.
I don't think that's what I said.
But what I'm meaning is that, if I'm gonna do this, it needs to happen now. While Carter isn't seeing anyone.
He's not just gonna see anybody. That's not who he is.
No, I know. And I know how lucky I was. I'm hoping that it's not too late for us. And look, I know how close you all are to Carter. And I know that you were very disappointed in the way that I treated him. But, look, I promise that I am going to be the woman that he deserves. I can be that woman. I truly adore him. And I'm going to do everything I can to regain his trust.
Did you know that Quinn and Zoe had become such good friends?
No, I didn't.
So you didn't know that Quinn talked to Carter?
Communication is also one of the things we've not been doing very much of.
Guess it really makes it no difference, right? I mean, sometimes just don't know what you had till it's gone.
You really think it's too late?
You said you don't think he's seeing anyone.
I don't know. I don't think he is. He didn't say that he was. I know he's not seeing Zoe. I know that.
And would you be supportive if he did?
Sure. I don't know. I mean, he's always been part of our family. He's been good to me. He's had my back. He's always had my back. It's my turn to have his.
Yeah.
And if he wants to be with her, if that's what makes him happy, then that's all I want for him.
And that's what we want for you, Eric.
Thank you, Brooke. I know that given your history with Quinn, it's not easy for you to root for the two of us.
I'm just rooting for the conflict in your life to end.
Well, I'm conflicted, all right, about Quinn and our relationship. I had some time to think on my trip just now, and I know that Quinn misses terribly our connection and that physical connection, and I know it hurts her, it causes her great pain, and I hate that. I don't like that at all.
But Eric, if you don't trust her...
Quinn's doing everything she possibly can to establish that reconnection. And I'm resisting it. I'm just dragging my feet. That has to stop. I have to make an effort. I have to turn the page.
Eric, Quinn's the one who has to make an effort.
She's my wife, Brooke. She's my wife. And in spite of all the things that she's done to you and to Ridge and to everybody else, you know, I was convinced that she would never change, but her patience through all of this proves to me that she really has.
She has, Dad, she has. Because Quinn of old, she would have done something to make this worse.
I know. You're exactly right. And through all this, she's been true to her word. And she's been faithful to me.
Carter? Carter? Hey, it's me. Carter, you in there? Carter?